Hi guys, and welcome to this week's video tutorial on mid-game tactics. This would be from section 8, which would deal with the relatively abstract topic of trying to analyze whether uh, sacrifice is okay. This is quite practical, but the concept is a little bit abstract and is perhaps the hardest topic in this section. So if you have not read the material or the slide before this portion, please do so because it would contain the necessary information that you will need when analyzing material. So let us begin our analysis of the situation. Now, first of all, it will be black's turn to move, not red's. And second, in terms of material, red would have 2 chariots, 2 horses, 1 cannon, a full guard, and 3 pawns. Black would have 2 chariots, 2 horses, 1 cannon, a full guard, and 2 pawns. The positioning of black's material is okay, and it is fairly obvious that red will be attacking now. Now, the biggest problem at this point in time for black would be the fact that the cannon would have formed a pin on his on his pawn rank, threatening the chariot if the horse moved. If this were a check, the red horse, the edge horse, would cover this intersection and prevent an elbow horse checkmate. So it will be black's turn to move. So how could he attack? Now, the possibility, the main topic of discussion would be the possibility of h6 plus 5, sacrificing the chariot, which will be the theme of this entire chapter. Now, in these similar situations, it can be sometimes very difficult to analyze the position correctly because time will be a factor, and also the complicated. There are many possible variations or possibilities in such a complicated situation. But generally speaking, as can be seen, if let's say h6 plus 5 were played, red's remaining black's remaining material, his chariot's horse, would be still active. In comparison, red's 2 chariots and horse would not be able to do much at the moment. So the main idea behind h6 plus 5 was that let's say after trading material, this would be a trade 1 2 3 4 versus red's 1 2 3 4. The cannon will still be pinning the horse and elephant to the central file, so that the elephant cannot capture the black horse, even though the red chariot was not attacking the red horse. So, as can be seen, faced with this faced with red pinning and also threatening to capture the horse, the authors suggested h6 plus 5, which is quite a nice move. So after h6 plus 5, as mentioned earlier, this will be the resultant position, and red in the subsequent analysis, red captured the horse. Now, although black would now be one major piece down, black would now be attacking. And at this point in time, the material red would need to at least move an advisor so that he could free his horse from the central file for attack. So this little bit of time would give black a chance to attack, and thus the earlier sacrifice of the horse would become a plausible method of attack for black. So red would usually continue with h7 minus 6 to deliver a check. Now the king cannot move. The king cannot move up, or it would be an immediate checkmate. So r2 plus 4, this would be one on a key move. The black chariot would now threaten to capture the cannon, and also there are many possibilities of the horse retreating and going for the elbow horse checkmate. So red tries to protect the horse, give his cannon a root. But black would have other intentions, get calculated far and deep, and with this move, black would now be threatening to capture both the cannon and the horse at the same time. So let's say red chose to protect the cannon. Black would now gain back lost material and a winning position. Let's say black tried to retreat the chariot to threaten the horse. Black could make this very brilliant move of counter-sacrificing his chariot. Now, red would not dare to capture the chariot, otherwise it would be an immediate horse cannon checkmate. So that is why h6 plus 5, k6 plus equals to 5 is played. And red would now continue by moving his horse back to this original position, pinning the cannon. For if the cannon moved, it would be immediate check. Red would play a4 plus 5, hoping to trade material, but the black central cannon would move away, pin the pieces, prevent this from happening, and also allow the black horse to now threaten to capture the red chariot, forcing it to move away. And by using the pawn as a cannon mount, the black cannon will now protect the horse as it retreated, preparing to go for the elbow horse. And black would also threaten to capture the red cannon at this point in time, so this will be another double attack, and black would have the advantage in this situation. Hence, we can say that at the beginning of the board, because of the poor positioning of the red chariots, cannon and horse, black's initial sacrifice, this move would be plausible. Of course, after capturing, if black captured, black would gain material, threaten the cannon, etc. So black will not lose any material and he will have a winning position. So I hope you've enjoyed this short board. Please go through the video again to see. Please go through this video again. Now let us see this board from the eyes of black. Black to move, h6 plus 5. Brilliant move to trade chariots. But after trading chariot, the positioning of this horse is excellent. There's always the tail corner horse, check. Red accepts the black sacrifice, but now everything hell will break loose. Check. And another brilliant move, threatening the capture. Red has to protect the cannon in this manner. And sorry, h4 minus 5, double attack. After capturing, some more nifty maneuvering. And black would have the advantage. I hope you've enjoyed this short video. If you like the work that I have been doing, please do subscribe to my channel and also give this video a thumbs up. Also, I've dedicated much time to writing several books to help beginners in their game. I highly recommend my Beginner's Companion to Xiangqi, which is a book that I wish I had when I was starting out playing Xiangqi. So thank you and have a nice weekend ahead.